and welcome to our channel. I'm Madison and this is Devised Skies. Today I'm coming back at you with more Percy Jackson stuff. I've already done book reviews on The Lightning Thief and Sea of Monsters, and after I read The Lightning Thief, I came on here and I kind of ranted about what I'm excited to see in Season 1 of the Percy Jackson Disney Plus adaptation. After reading The Sea of Monsters, it's made me even more excited for an accurate adaptation of these books that I've loved for so long. So here I am coming at you with what I want in Season 2. Side note, at the time of filming this, Season 1 hasn't even been filmed yet or released, so I'm just going off of what I read in the book and what I'm excited for.
Spoiler alert! If you haven't read Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, I will be spoiling this book for you. I also might spoil books in this series and other series to come, so if you don't want anything that is somewhat Percy Jackson related to be spoiled, I don't recommend watching this video.
I think this season could start off really strong. I think it's already set up to look really cool in an adaptation with Grover, like running through, just being confused in the storm. We don't really know what's going on. And then cut to Percy waking up in bed and it's like, whoa, it was all a dream. What's going on? I think that would be a really good hook to get people interested in the series, and I'm really excited to see how they do it. I am so excited to see Tyson adapted, but I'm also scared because Tyson could be one of those characters. I just don't like the last adaptation of Tyson. I think it was okay, but they could have done so much better. I don't think the last adaptation of Tyson was accurate at all to the book. And so, I don't know. I'm excited to see a book accurate one, but I'm very concerned that they might not have a book adaptation of Tyson on the screen. I don't know, but please save Tyson. I'm super stoked for the chariot races, both of them. I think these are going to be some really fun action-packed scenes to really get into. Even in the book, I was reading them and I was getting so excited and so into it. And so I can't imagine seeing all of that and the camera angles, and I think they can be shot really well, and I'm going to be extremely disappointed if they don't use that Disney budget on the chariot races and use multiple camera angles and just really come at it hard. I'm excited for George and Martha. I just love George and Martha's sarcasm and what they add to it and their characters. And so I just want to see them adapted. I am super excited to see the Princess Andromeda as a cruise ship and not a little mini yacht. Not throwing shade, but I am. Anyway, I think the Princess Andromeda in the film was very underwhelming. I think the Princess Andromeda in the book is going to be really cool. I think that's a theme here. The book was awesome, the movie was underwhelming. Also, must-have line from Annabeth. I'm going to be so extremely disappointed if this line does not make the cut. But when Annabeth and Luke are arguing about coming and joining my side, blah, 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 Thalia, blah, 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 Luke makes a comment. We can start a new world. We can use your intelligence, Annabeth. And Annabeth goes, because you have none of your own. I just am so excited for that mic drop moment from Annabeth, and I really, really, really want to see it adapted. DC's Spa and Resort. I'm really excited to see this scene play out. I just really like what all happens in it, and I'm also interested to see how they do it, because Hela eventually becomes important in later series. And so I'm kind of interested to see if they use that same actress, from this book 2 scene later. If they go on and do the Heroes of Olympus series, are they going to use that same actress? Are they going to have a character in the background, which is Raina, and use that same actress? Or are they going to kind of do what they did in Spider-Man Far From Home with, I was going to say Ryan Reynolds. It's not Ryan Reynolds. What is his name? The bad guy, you know what I'm talking about, right? From Spider-Man Homecoming, where it cuts back to an old scene in the Marvel Universe, and it shows him there, but if you go back and watch it, he's not actually in that scene. I want to see Percy as a guinea pig, and I want Percy Jackson guinea pig merch. I want a little stuffed Percy guinea pig. I'm just saying. I also think that seeing Percy sell the Queen Anne's Revenge is going to be super cool. You know, when he says Maya's the flying shoes. Whatever the word is that he uses in the book, I can't think of it off the top of my head. But when he says that word and then the ship just like reacts to him and just starts ropes flying, I think that's going to look so cool, and I think it could look really cool with like the proper camera work. I think the siren scene is going to be really cool. I think there's a lot of cool elements that they can use with film, like because the whole scene Percy can't hear anything. So I think it would be really eerie to have it silent this entire scene. And I think kind of like following the book's perspective where you don't see what Annabeth is seeing until Percy does would be really cool. There's just a lot you could do with this scene, and I really think it could be really cool. Which brings me to the bubble. I'm excited for the bubble. The bubble is going to be so cute, and I really just want to see the bubble adapted in a cute way, and I'm curious to see how Disney adapts it, because I've seen several fan art drawings of the bubble, and I don't think any of them are the same at all. And so I'm curious to see how Disney puts that in the adaptation. The party ponies. Dude, this is gonna be like the coolest thing. I feel like, because it's like we're in a very serious battle, like very serious moment in a serious battle, and then all of a sudden you have the party ponies show up. And I think with music and just like camera angles and camera shots, you could really have a complete change in tone when the party ponies arrive, and I think Disney has that power to be really cool with how they change that tone like that. I am also 110% super excited for the shield that Tyson makes for Percy. I want merch of it. I want a Percy Jackson watch. I want a Percy Jackson shield. Like, I think there's so much Disney could do with just this shield alone, and I'm just really curious to see like how it looks on screen, and I think it could be so cute, and I'm super excited. Thank you so much for making it this far in this video. I know it was just a long video of me just ranting about my passion for Percy Jackson, but hey, maybe you liked it too. If you did, you can let me know by hitting that like button down below. If you want more Percy Jackson content, we have a Percy Jackson playlist on this channel. I'm going to be finishing up the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series in book reviews, so if that's something that interests you, you can subscribe, or you can just come back whenever you want and check it out. Maybe I have a new Percy Jackson video up. Anyway, bye!